We're live, as you can see.
Ja, man.
Hello.
We're doing a live.
You what?
We're doing a live
When?
right now.
Oh, we're not home.
Okay, I gotta go.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I did see somebody on there. We got 13 on there now.
Mm-hmm.
Seen any comments? I did see a comment. Got Chris Liggett on there. Got Murphy on there. How you guys doing this evening? Got to get my times right here. I did have a nice nap today. Boy, we got a bunch of people on there now. All right, all right. First one we've done since the hospital. And we are now out of the hospital, as you can see. Got John Buckenroth on here. Got a High Farm Live. Betty Reed. Got a bunch of people on here. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Miss SOT Metalworks, how you doing? Looked like you guys had a lot of fun water skiing and stuff like that on the river there. Jeff Brooks. Thanks, Murphy. Appreciate that. What do you want me to talk about first, Kylie?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the one that said, oh, you need to talk about this.
Well, I think you should talk about how you haven't been posting any videos.
Yes, we have not posted any videos. And to tell you the truth, can you guys all hear me all right? Well, everyone was saying they couldn't hear me the last time.
When a truck drove by.
Said can't hear.
Yes, yeah. Sure can, yes.
Okay.
Loud and clear.
All right. I have not been posting any videos because I have been taking it easy and really haven't felt much like doing too much. I'm on a liquid diet. Kool-Aid. It's a drink of choice right now. But I'm on a liquid diet right now, and kind of hard to get energy up when you got to drink that and eat ice cream and what's the other stuff I eat?
Mashed potatoes.
Applesauce. Stuff like that. So we've been eating stuff like that. Now the 6th, I go back to the doctor, and we have a doctor's appointment with both surgeons, and they want to do chest x-rays and stuff like that. Hopefully they're going to move me up to softer foods, so be able to eat a little bit more. But the videos will be coming back hopefully Wednesday. The videos will be coming back. So hey, there's Chuck and Jen from Dublin.
All right.
Good to see you guys. We do have some projects going on, and then the week after that's our fair. Champaign County Fair will be going on. Our fine governor just changed it to a junior fair, which just means we will not have the rides, we won't have the grandstand, and we won't have games. But we're going to have all kinds of food. All the animals will be there. Everybody will be camping. It's going to be just as much fun as it ever has been. So, I mean, I never rode the rides anyway. You didn't either, did you?
No.
Kylie did, but
I still do.
yeah.
She's a little upset.
Yeah, she's bummed
But at
about
least
the
we're
rides.
having
But
fair.
we're going to have our fair, though. It's going to be good for the kids. And thanks, Pete. Appreciate that. Yes, we will be eating steaks. It's another thing. Kenny Toohill, we did get your steaks. Thank you very much. Came a day late, but we got them, and they are in the freezer. There's John. How you doing, John Hat? Steaks are in the freezer, and as soon as I'm cleared to eat, we're going to wolf those babies down. I don't know how much of one I'll be able to eat, but
We got steaks, pork chops, and bratwurst. Two different kinds of bratwurst.
And that's really good. So Dustin Williams, I had esophageal cancer, had it in my esophagus, and it is now not in my esophagus. So
That's right.
Hey, look, we just got the thing. It says, "Watch Harmless Farmer live." Just came on the top of our thing.
Better late than never.
So, thank you guys. Appreciate it. I'm feeling a little tired more than anything. I have been taking it easy though. That's one thing that I have been doing. Of course, to get up first thing in the morning and take my daily crop scouting drive, and usually end up the farm up at Dad's, and then end up back here at the house, and then got to take about 10 different medicines, it seems like. And Corky, she's keeping me down on the couch, so keeping me from doing too much. So, but that's okay, because I really don't feel like doing a whole lot. So, John Boy, Lower Alabama checking in. Cool, man. Yeah, that's one thing about this thing is it doesn't. Yes, Chuck, it will be. It'll be really good getting back out on the tractor. It'll really be good. I was on the loader tractor today. We set round bales today. Didn't think we needed to video that because it seems like that's all we do in late summer like this is set round bales. So we did not video any of that. I, however, did not drive it over to the other farm. I didn't feel like bouncing it over there, so Kylie drove it over there for us, and then I set the round bales. And it's good to get back on the loader. I have been doing some mowing and stuff like that. Not doing a lot of Lisa McNeely.
Lisa.
Not doing a lot of mowing, but I'll get on and mow for 10, 15 minutes. And Kylie, she took over and she did the majority of the yard then. So we did get a little bit of rain, and it actually made it feasible to mow the yard. So. Are you taking goats to the fair? We are not. We are all out of 4-H now. Kylie's out of 4-H, been out of 4-H for 3 or 4 years now. We do have a few of our goats that are going to be there. Some other people come in and they'll pick out some goats out of our barn, and they are taking them to the fair. But other than that, those are the only ones that we will have there. Hopefully we're going to get a pretty good video made this year of the fair, like we did last year. If you guys haven't seen that video, go back and look at that. Really is a pretty good video. I will do that, Ken. Thank you very much. Do you butcher any of your goats? We do not butcher any of our goats. We sell them, and other people, I'm sure, do butcher them. But we don't. Now, we have eaten them before, and I kind of get attached to our goats. We do. So we try to sell them young as either 4-H projects or something like that, or sell them as bucks, and then other people can do with them what they want to do with them when they get them. But yes, we have tried them, and the meat is good. We do not make cheese out of the milk. Our goats that we have are meat goats.
So they don't produce milk.
Right.
Some positives that come from my sickness. Hey, we got SOT. What's some positives? I'm spending a lot more time with family.
And you're eating better.
Yeah, I'm eating a lot
Which
better
sounds
and
weird.
stuff like that. But I'm spending a lot more time with family. Families comes first anymore, where it used to be work, 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 and now it's family and then work afterwards. You're right, John. At least I am up and moving.
Another positive thing is to do that how you kind of respect the medical field now. You got a lot more.
When I was growing up, back when I lost my arms and stuff, I had a lot of problems with doctors. They tell you it doesn't hurt and all this other crap, and then it does hurt. Well, you know, they're just lying to me, you know, so if it's going to hurt, tell me, you know. Of course, that was pretty ruthless back in the 70s. Sorry, guys, I got this cough here. It comes along with getting this work done that I've had done. but it's pretty ruthless back in the 70s, and even before that. And now, guys, my doctors were amazing. Doctors and nurses, all of them were amazing over there to James this year when I was over there. Every time I've been over there, everyone's been super great. I cannot complain a bit about any of them. So, but well, the coughing I get comes from the what do you call it? The acid reflux stuff, and I still have that. Only we are controlling it now, a lot better than what we have been doing. So.
No, I think some of it may come from like the indecision. I'm sure that's probably a little irritated and probably feels funny, but you know, when you got something caught in your throat or something, you know how you kind of cough and got a tickle in your throat or something like that.
It's irritating. It is.
It'll go away.
And it will go away. Any questions? Comments? Got 288 on there and only 92 likes. Man, hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button.
John Hatt says,
It went away. I couldn't read it.
I know that comment might be wrong to say. If it sounded rough, it wasn't supposed to sound wrong. It's glad to see you back, my friend.
Thank you, and I'm glad to be back. Is that a Shirley Temple you're drinking? No, it's actually strawberry Kool-Aid. But no offense taken on that, John. It's just I'm glad to be back. Glad to be back doing stuff, up and around and stuff like that. So, Jeremy, how are you? I'm doing great. Doing great. Detweiler Strong, you're exactly right, Murphy. We should have wore the shirts. Tell you what, the Goslings are excellent people. Phil would be irritated by the breathing tube too. Yes. I tell you what, when they pulled that thing out of me, that was the best ever. And that tube that was in me, that was something to keep me dry in there. And that was like a super gift when they took that out of me. I keep you posted in my procedure in September. Thanks, John. Thank you. Good to see you all rather than the rest of the world today. Thank you very much. Hey, we got Jennifer Petit on there. Hey, we still have your shirt hanging on the wall in my front room. So, was Corky a farm girl? No, she wasn't. She was a small town girl. Thank you, Ann. Appreciate that. Yes, I love the shirt. I can't. There's a glare on the window. I'd be able to see it in the front window right there. So, thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. Hey, we got Rockin' Robbie's Roadhouse on. Good. Thank you. Thanks for getting on here too. Appreciate that. One of these days, I'm gonna get up there and visit all you guys.
Bonnie, Christian, and Christopher are on.
Oh, they are.
Yep.
How you guys doing today? Good to see. Good to hear from you. Good day, Captain Sweatpants. Yes, it's the new style. I tell you what, guys, it's a little chilly out here on the front porch. Sat out here quite a bit today, and had shorts on, and it got a little chilly. There is a breeze, but there isn't sun. All my meat's gone off my legs and everything else, so figured I better put a little bit of put some pants on. Thanks, Karen. I appreciate that. Tell him I appreciate him watching for me. I am not back. Well, I have snuck some solid food. Potatoes. We are eating mashed potatoes and stuff like that. I have eaten some Cheetos.
crackers.
some crackers. Those club crackers go down really pretty decent. So
He really mushes them up though and gets them all soggy before he swallows them.
I'm not taking too many chances because I want this to work. Thank you, Melissa. Appreciate that. We're not getting sufficient rains. I think in the last 2 weeks we've had an inch and 6/10 or something like that, which we never got any rain last month. We need rain pretty bad. Crops are looking fairly decent. Yes, you're right, Mrs. SOT. We are. The truth is coming out. We aren't not getting enough rain. I've got some June planted corn. It was planted the very first part of June. It's just now tasseling, and it'd be really nice to get some rain. I haven't seen any weather forecast, but I heard just a little bit ago that we're supposed to be getting around an inch of rain, and that'll make a huge difference. So if anyone has any rain they don't need, which I've seen on some of the YouTubes that I've watched and such like that, I'll take it. Ben, we are getting plenty of rest, and I am taking it easy. I want this to work. I don't want to go through this again. So, do you like communion bread? Yeah. That's about the size of a piece of bread that I can eat.
There's stories behind the communion bread around the Detweiler family.
Oh yeah, we play in the communion bread. I am doing well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Everybody, thank you very much. I am doing well. You're a brave man. That's what I've been told. I tell you what, you got to be brave to go through all that hospital crap. I'm just glad that mine's over with for right now. "30 miles south of Columbus and they need rain." I tell you what, it's pretty dry around here. He grew up on an 856. That's cool, man. Hoping to get back on the 856 again. Got a bunch of manure to haul and want to get new tires on the back of it. Woo, zucchini bread really sounds good. I love that stuff. As long as you don't put raisins in it. Yes, I was on a tractor this morning, set a round bale this morning.
G. Ross says this YouTube family must be a great source of inspiration for you. It has been.
It really has. Tell you what, all the thoughts and prayers and comments and everything, and no raisins for sure, yes. All the thoughts and prayers and comments and just kind words. It has been a super inspiration to me.
All the people like messaging, checking on him and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I tell you what, it's helped me a lot. Just talk about things and all that, I mean, it's... No, don't like raisins.
I do.
Yeah, but don't put it in the bread. Put it in the banana nut bread, because I don't like banana nut bread. Don't care for bananas. Thanks, Ron. I'm glad to be home. Thank you very much, KK. Appreciate that. What's next for you, medically speaking? I have a doctor's appointment on the 6th, and hopefully they're going to tell me I can eat soft food. So once I can eat soft food, then I will feel a lot better. I can't eat a lot of food, though. Corky and I are going to be sharing a lot. Thank you. Thank you very much, Matt. Does any of your family plant sweet corn? Yes, we do. We've got sweet corn planted up at Dad's.
16 rows? Is that what it was? How many rows?
8 rows.
Just 8?
8 rows that are 100 foot long, maybe. How old are you? I am 50 years old. How long y'all been going to Indian Lake? I've been going to Indian Lake all my life. Um, Mom and Dad have always had a boat, and we've been going up there. Would you like some Swiss brats? Would bring you some. Never had any before. We've been going to Indian Lake forever. And in 1999, Mom and Dad and Corky and I went together and we bought that house up there. And Dad, he's remodeled it 2 or 3 different times completely, and has actually made it really nice for us. And we're spending a lot more time up there now. We went for years and we didn't spend any time up there. I love cornbread. Spending a lot more time up there this year, and it's just family time. You know, we're spending a lot more family time together. It's something that we should have done. Kathy Detweiler, thank you very much, Kathy. Kathy's my sister, if you guys don't know that. Got people from Florida. Lost my dad, the same thing. Sorry about that. Yes, where everybody needs family. You like corn whiskey? Well, I've been known to partake. I have been known to partake. Got Nuts 319 on there. How you doing, buddy? Thanks, Roger. No reason to be worried. We just never had a chance to get on. We were going to do a live last weekend. We were going to do a live. In fact, I had some people message me and stuff like that, and we were going to do and it just never worked out. I was going to do it either Saturday evening or Sunday evening, and it just never worked out. Then we were going to do one Wednesday, and that didn't work out. So we don't have a video to put up for in the morning, so we thought we better do one tonight. Just let everyone know how we're doing, and we are doing well. So thanks, Nuts. Appreciate that. I'm feeling really pretty good. As good as can be expected. I can't eat a lot right now, but we're working on that. So Blair Moonshine is the best. As long as I can't taste it, I love it. Ever tried Keto Chow? It's a meal replacement shake. I've been drinking the Ensures. Been getting them. Thanks, John. I appreciate that. We're glad to be home. Chuck G, I missed it. What did he say? It's clear at the bottom. Well, maybe you haven't gotten it yet.
Do another special for Halloween. Love the country in the fall. Bonfires, etc.
Thank you, Charlie. I am doing well. How the crops looking, Pete? Some are looking really good, and some are looking really bad. It just depends on where you are. I mean, heck, we can get an inch of rain 500 feet across the road from me, and I wouldn't get any here. It's that spotty.
Yeah.
No, we need the rain, Nuts. We need the rain bad.
We'd get lightning and thunder and all that. And
Wind
no
will blow
rain.
real hard, like it's really going to blow something in. Blow from the west and look at the west, you know, and it's really coming, but then it never does. It just all of a sudden just fades away, like it evaporates before it gets here. So all of a sudden the sun will just be out again. Thank you very much, David. I appreciate that, from North Carolina. Thank you. We're getting ready to start doing them in again, so.
Hopefully get back on schedule.
Hello from San Antonio. Great to see you. San Antonio. Thank you very much. Minnesota doesn't need any more for a while. Well, I tell you what, Pete, send her down this way, because we need it. I don't think Iowa and Illinois need it. I was looking at some of Jeff Raymond's stuff that he had. He was putting on some crop tours that he's doing, and he's got some beautiful looking stuff out there. Sixth generation on the farm from I'd Rather Be Hunting. It's awesome, man. It's really awesome.
That is good. Kylie's what, fifth? You're fourth and she's fifth.
I think that's the way it is.
Yeah.
Iowa needs rain. Well, hey, when it's on the way down from Minnesota, they stop and drop a little bit off there. Just don't give it all to you.
Randy Lefford, get her done. You got this.
Cool, man. Good to hear from you, Randy.
Timothy Coon said we've had plenty down here in southern Ohio.
Someone just asked if Kylie was going to college.
No.
Once she learns what she wants to be when she grows up, then she can go to college.
She did a year in Cincinnati and didn't care for it, and she doesn't really know what she wants to be, so until she figures it out, I guess she will work for us. Or work somewhere.
The Farm Science Review is not happening this year. I think the tractor parade is happening in West Liberty. And then someone also just posted they got a hurricane heading for them in North Carolina. I saw that. Doesn't look like it's too heavy of a hurricane yet, so hopefully you're going to get by with minimal damage.
The Wright family says you can have some of their rain.
Okay.
They're flooded.
Ooh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
I am feeling better. Thank you very much.
Katrin
Patricia
saying-
Detweiler.
What?
My mom's on here. I thought you guys weren't at home. Had a hard time getting on. Well, just got to figure it out. Hey, we got 259 likes now and 405 people watching.
Hello from Hamburg, Germany.
Awesome.
Olaf Schmidt.
Awesome. Everything is going to go organic and be prepared. Something.
Love you folks. God inspired. Johnny Holmgren, a farm 5 miles from where I live, has been in the same family for 15 generations.
That is freaking awesome.
That is amazing.
Very awesome. Boy, you don't hear that anymore.
Tammy Rice, Kylie staying on the farm and taking her time to figure out is great. Glad she will be there with you guys. We agree. We agree indeed.
You know, anymore as expensive as college is and the way jobs are, you know, you better know what you want to do
Yeah.
before you go and spend all that money at college. Got Graham Peters. He's from New Zealand.
I see that.
Hi from Urbana. What's that guy? Can't read it.
Roganite 2015. I think that's how you say it. If not, I do apologize.
Thanks for reminding me. Just gave you a like. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Chuck says, my first soccer coach was Dr. Walter Ursing from OSU.
Is that right?
He helped you early on.
Yes, he
Small
did.
world, Andy. That's pretty cool.
Yes, he did. Is he still alive? Do you know?
Spitfire Red. Hi, harmless farmer. I am new to your channel and saw you before you went into the hospital and then after in the hospital. I am so glad to see you home. You will feel better now. Hello to your wife. Hello, Spitfire Red.
I'm feeling a lot better. Hey, I tell you what, when I walked in the door here in my house, I tell you what, when I walked out of the hospital, I felt better. So, now don't get me wrong, they took dang good care of me in there at the hospital. There was nurses in there that had been there for 20, 30 years. There was nurses in there that had been there for a few weeks, and they all did great. So
They did indeed.
all of them did great.
It was kind of nice because when he would do his walks through the hallways and stuff, they'd take him down to this window where you could kind of look out and see some barns or something. I mean, it wasn't home by any means, but it was nice. They let him walk clear down there and look out and see some scenery.
18th floor. Walking out of the hospital is always better than being rolled out. They did want to roll me out, but I asked if I could walk, and they said, yeah. Dr. Ursing died last year. I stopped by his house right before he passed away. That's sad, but I think I heard that.
I think your mom talked about it or something.
Yeah, Mom did, or maybe you even said something about it before on here. So,
Matt Wicks is sending thoughts all the way from Australia.
thank you very much, Matt. I really appreciate that.
Simon's on here.
Simon, how we doing, old buddy? You get back to Canada yet? I know the big move's coming quick, so hopefully you get back here pretty quick.
He messaged me earlier and said something about he had the flights for him and the dog, so
Cool.
I can't remember if he said when or not now.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I love feeding the world. What's your favorite tractor to drive? Favorite tractor to drive that we have is an Oliver 1650. Probably one of the most comfortable tractors I've ever been on in my life, and I've been on a lot of different ones. But that's my favorite one to drive as of right now. We have one up in the barn. It's a gasser too, so. Thank you very much from California. Appreciate that. 20th of August, we are airborne. Awesome. Awesome, Simon. Good to hear that. Really good to hear that. John Paul, what is your mailing address? It's on my, I got a P.O. box. It's on my, it's usually on the it's on the about of my channel, and it's also usually posted on every video.
What is it? P.O. Box 844?
Yeah, P.O. Box 844, West Liberty, Ohio.
43357.
I've had 21 and
2 1/4, I think.
says 21. Oh, 2 1/4. Oh, whatever. Glad to see her home. Wondering if your fair is going to happen this year. It is. It's just going to be a junior fair though, so we're not having. I got Shane on there. Doing great. Doing great. We are going to have our fair this year. It's just going to be a junior fair, which means we're not going to have the grandstand activities. We're not going to have the rides, and we're not going to have the games. They came on, our fine governor came on and said that here just a few days ago.
Yeah.
Told us all about it. So now everything that we've got purchased for that, all those different things and all that, I highly doubt we can send back, so we're just going to have to eat a lot of that stuff. Our fair board is working on that. I am on the fair board, but our fair board president is working on this. Hopefully we're going to get something changed, but we just don't know for sure. But if anyone can get it changed, Wayne can. Got regards from Scotland.
That's right. Hello, Robert Taylor.
But I think that's going to do it for today, guys. We just wanted to give an update on what was going on. Videos will be starting back up. And I'm glad you guys have all stuck with me through this. It's been good. Like I say, the comments and the prayers have been great. So I just want to thank everybody. And thanks for being there. Thanks for being on Instagram. I am on Instagram under Harmless Farmer, and also on the Facebook at Andy Detweiler. And I think we do have a Harmless Farmer. Kylie put Harmless Farmer on there too. But if you guys want to find me on there, I'm normally posting some things on Instagram and stuff like that. So. But I just want to let everybody know how things were going and to thank everybody. So we're going to turn her off, and that's going to be it for this one.
Bob the dog's laying on the floor. Take care, everyone. Oh, there he is.
He's comfortable.
She's not breathing heavy, so doesn't sound like a train tonight.
All right, guys. Thanks for getting on.